So I'm going to do a song I wrote at a workshop, a songwriting workshop last November at my house that I did with, I hosted and sort of helped Joe Newberry with, but really mostly learned. And I think Alice was there. I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember who all was there. There were a lot of people there. And so I wrote this song as a result of that workshop last November. It was Thanksgiving weekend, I think, or something like that. So it's about my mom. And I wrote this, I should say, with Barry Gray. I wrote the words, he wrote the music, and I sort of wrote some of the music. Oh, my mama, what has become of us? How time has robbed us of what might have been. But you're my mama, and will always be. And I'll send you to the river, to the big blue sea. Sure do want to live on the river someday. Gotta make it happen somehow. Learn to do nothing, just find my way. God knows that's enough for now. All I want to do is breathe, slow things down and catch my breath. Maybe sit a while and grieve and think about my mama's death. And the rosemary twig replaced into your rested hand still lays upon the pillow that held your head. Ooh, 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 sure do want to live on the river someday. Gonna make it happen somehow. Might be you pass by on the water on its way. Don't wanna miss you when you come around. And I know you'll come around. Oh, my mama, I held you up all night on the day before you left. And I held your hand, sang you songs till the day was gone. On the day before you left, on that day before you left, on that still and quiet day before you left.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Thank you. A song from my mama. So now I'm going to do a funny song, sort of funny. It's a song I wrote when I was many years ago several years ago in a songwriting circle with you, Wes Collins. It's called The Lucky Sevens, and we had a prompt, and I wrote what I thought was going to be a funny song, and ended up being a song that a lot of people like. It's called To the Man, but people call it the Man song. So it's all the things I like about men. They sort of get the short end of the stick in a lot of songs, like, they're cheaters and liars and drinkers and stay out all night and drive trucks and go to prison and all those things. And so I'm writing, this is a song about all the things I like about men. It's called To the Man. I just love a man. I love to watch him fly and notice where he lands and never wonders why. He's sometimes far away. He does the best he can. I just love a man. I just love a man. The way I love a dog. To watch him sit and stand, the way we get along. I love to watch him think, I love to watch his hands. I just love a man, I really love a man. A man has his moments, he can shine like a full moon in a great big sea. Sometimes he doesn't say much, and that's just fine. You know, it's all right by me. I've had one or two, well, maybe more than that. I guess it's quite a few, but I have no regrets. I love them, everyone. It's simply who I am. I just love a man. I really love a man. I just love a man. You're welcome to all the men. Thank you.
Hey, Marie, what have you got for us today?
Hi, everybody. I'm going to start with the Chris Christopherson song first, and then I'll do another song by a lovely lady that I know. So I love these old songs. Take the ribbons from my hair, turn it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against my skin, like the shadows on the wall. Come and lay down by my side in the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I don't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow, 'cause tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. It's so sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone. Help me make it through the night.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Thank
Too
you.
long since I've heard that song. That's gorgeous.
Thank you. This next song is a song by Casey Chambers, who I found, and she's a nice Australian lady, and I love her a whole lot. It's called Pony. So, did you all hear? Am I going in and out, or can you hear this all right? Okay, if I'm going in and out and you can't hear me, let me know because I would like to stop.
No, you're pretty solid.
Okay, cool. When I grow up, I want a pony. I'm gonna ride him from dusk till dawn. I'm gonna feed him sugar cane and I'll brush his mane and I'll keep him safe from storms. If I had a pony, I wonder could I be your girl? When I grow up, I want a baby. I'm gonna name him after Ralph Stanley. I don't care if it cries all night, just as long as it looks like me. If I had a baby, I wonder could I be your girl? Oh, to the he, oh, to the ho, you rock my world. Oh, to the he, oh, to the ho, when I grow up, I wanna be your girl. When I grow up, I want a cowboy with dust all over his jeans, with a big Stetson hat and a horse named Jack. He's nice, but he looks so mean. If you were a cowboy, I wonder could I be your girl? When I grow up, I'll be a lady. All my rings will be made of gold. I'll have flowers in my room and I'll wear perfume and I'll never sing rock and roll. If I was a lady, I wonder could I be your girl? Oh, to the he, oh, to the ho, you rock my world. Oh, to the he, oh, to the ho, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I wanna be your girl. When I grow up, I want a pony. When I grow up, I want a baby. When I grow up, I want a cowboy. When I grow up, I'll be a lady.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Man, I tell you what, thank you for the opportunity. This is my first time ever doing a video like this, or coming on for the poets. I want to thank Karen Stewart down there for helping me out.
Thanks,
But
Karen.
yeah, Karen, that's a rock star. But I want to share. I'm sitting on my front porch, and I want to share. I want to start off with one of my poems. I've been writing poetry for a long time, and I wrote a lot of poetry in the desert of Saudi Arabia for the soldiers, as long as they promised me never to tell their wives and girlfriends who wrote the poem. So lately, I've been dealing with some issues because of all the racism that I'm seeing that's going on. So I wrote a poem the other day called Reality Check. And it says, let me put it on this side of my right side of me. It says, I feel mighty black today. I said, I feel mighty black today. I feel John 10:10, which says, the thief comes but to kill, steal, and destroy. The thief of modern day racism and judgment. I feel mighty black today. I feel the spirit of racism seeping through my front and back doors. I feel the spirit of racism that even I can't ignore. I feel the spirit of racism knocking out the windows of my soul one by one. I feel the need of an ex-soldier where I need to buy a new gun. I feel the need like George Floyd with the pressure on my neck. I feel the pain of his children wrenching my heart completely numb like a silent wreck. I see the gold casket opening and closing slowly. I see that gold casket opening and closing slowly. I see the police wearing giant tarnished badges, hunting me down like a pack of wolves. I hear somebody screaming, "Get your hands up." I say again, I hear somebody screaming, "Get your hands up." How can I when I'm handcuffed to a reality check? Man, that's a
Whoa.
that's a heavy piece, poets. That's a heavy piece. Um,
I'm glad that was recorded.
yeah, that's how I've been feeling, poets, lately, and it's hard because especially if you go around and you get misjudged, and if people don't know me, I got that tenor voice, and I'm 6'1", and sometimes you get misjudged, and they don't even know who you are until they talk to you. And when they found out that I'm a poet, and my favorite color is yellow, it really kind of, I ask people all the time, what do you think my favorite color is? And they always say they think my favorite color is black. I don't know why people think my favorite color is black, because my favorite color is yellow. I want to share it with all my poets today, the ones that's on this phone call.
Yeah.
I just want to pull something out of my head because I got a lot of poetry. I got some in my head and some is written on paper. One of the poems I want to do, and I hear all the musicians out there that's playing. I want to give a shout out to all you musicians because I don't play an instrument. I don't. So I give a shout out to you, the ones that's playing the music, that's playing those guitars. And one of the music teachers told me when I was in elementary school that I didn't have the ear to play music. I don't know who told me that somebody told a lie. But I want to share a piece called What If? What if tomorrow never comes and we don't get to see the sunrise in our eyes or smell the sweet perfume of flowers lingering in polluted air? What if tomorrow never comes? No more time to ask for forgiveness. No more time to pray. No more time to surrender to the silence and let Almighty God have his way. No more time to walk hand in hand with angels right here on earth, understanding that every life has a secret number, just as every life has a date of birth. So ask yourself the question today and ask it over and over again, and listen for the answers that will scream out from within. What if tomorrow never comes? Man. I'm done, poets. I'm done. That's my therapeutic session for the day. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, William. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
So now y'all know what it feels like to be a black man in America. You got it straight from a black man.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you, Library. I appreciate you, man.
We appreciate you, sir.